Buon pomeriggio ragazzi, un saluto dal vostro gamer. Continuiamo col terzo capitolo di questo gioco stile anni 80 di polizia. L'ultima clip, se avete visto, abbiamo sbloccato un'altra mappa della città e adesso proseguiamo ragazzi. Vi ricordo sempre di attivare la vostra campanellina delle notifiche e mettere un bel mi piace sotto il video per supportare la serie ragazzi.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. You'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Ma facciamo da un ufficio all'altro, mi sta prendendo per il culo oggi.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Dobbiamo andare dalla parte di Chinatown, signori. Il mio collega arriva sempre all'ultimo per stare in macchina.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
10-4, dispatch. We'll take it from here. '84, Adam. Show us handling.
Received.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Porca puttana!
Support is standing by.
Cuff him up, boot. You should have arrested that suspect.
Tanto vai, ce la facciamo a piedi. La macchina andiamo a prendere dopo. Come non posso... Perché? Che cazzo significa, scusatemi, eh? Ok, dobbiamo uscire dal veicolo.
.1032 stolen vehicle situation underway.
Copy that.
You have the right to remain silent.
I need a unit to handle a graffiti vandalism on Portalo Hill.
On our way, dispatch. We need to find that suspect.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
È apparso ansioso.
On it. .1031 at our location.
Acknowledged.
Central, we'll take that.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
We'll take that. Why didn't you arrest them? Control, hold up in progress at my 20.
84 received. Understood.
84, Adam, show us handling. Runner!
We have units on standby if required.
One less bad guy. Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Received.
On our way, dispatch. Did you forget to find them?
Pazzesco, quello lì girava con l'arma in mano.
Report of a 1031 burglary in progress in
Andiamo per una macchina.
Where'd they go? Central, they got away.
Cazzo, non ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ma no! Ma sto testa di cazzo!
available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
10-4.
Damn it. Victim's deceased.
Ancora, ma non ci vedono, ma non la vedono la macchina, porca puttana.
All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift. This is 84. Littering violation reported.
Understood.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ma che cazzo fa?
'84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
No, ma non è buggato il gioco. Ah, minchia, era pure una donna. Azzo, complimenti. Ringrazio anche il collega che agisce subito ogni volta che c'è qualche problema. Ma meno male che siamo in due almeno.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault. which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items
The truth.
apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends
Sembra
on
un
you.
conte. È vero, eh?
You're driving.
Tanto guido sempre io.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Che cazzo devo mettere di codice, scusatemi, eh? Aspettate un attimo. C'è 12:34. Proviamo a vedere se è questo. No. L'ho fatto. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Non è questo.
Let's come back to...
No, mo mi dico di entrare in macchina.
Dispatch 84 reporting a vehicular robbery in motion.
Received.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
He's crashed. Suspect is on foot.
Understood.
You're not authorized to shoot. Book him, Dano.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Good catch. Quit struggling.
Che botta che abbiamo dato, ragazzi. Madonna Gesù. No, perché? Ah, quindi non lo devo arrestare dopo quello che ha fatto? Vabbè. Pazzesco.
Roger that.
You got this, kid?
Cioè, che cazzo devo fare?
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Ramona South.
They're trying to get away!
We have units on standby if required.
Need backup at my location!
Copy that.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
Hey,
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Richbury Park.
Hit and run at my position.
Copy that.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
10-4.
We have individuals fighting at our location.
Roger that. Understood.
No signs of life. Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Copy.
That perp needs to be arrested stat. Street fight currently underway.
84 received. '84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Find the perp, quick! Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. Quit struggling.
Sono delle bande che dobbiamo arrestare, a quel che ho capito. Sono prese pure coltellate, quindi, cioè, voglio dire.
Cordell, you busy?
What do you need?
I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito, gain their trust, see what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
E qui poi dovremo poi scegliere cosa dobbiamo fare, se fare un controllo a piedi oppure controllo dei parcheggi, capite? Sono un po' di cose da fare. Io direi anche di fare un controllo dei parcheggi. Quindi andiamo al
Another beautiful
parcheggio
day in
A.
paradise.
Parcheggio zona A. Guardate lì uno della banda.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
È uno della banda, scusatemi,
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Litchfield.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Ragazzi, ci dobbiamo fermare qua perché la clip è abbastanza lunga, quindi niente, fermiamoci qua, ci interrompiamo con la terza clip e poi riprendiamo un'altra volta con la quarta clip, ok? Mi raccomando ragazzi, spolliciate con tanti like, supportate la serie, ok? Mi raccomando, attivate la campanellina delle notifiche e io vi aspetto sempre qui sul mio canale. Un saluto a tutti da vostro The Gamer.